their thoughts on actually beating us.
The players now are fed
Steve.
ego of their own, soon to fall.
No, those guys just sucked.
Yeah.
Those guys suck. I had 4 HP and they did not none.
The thing I'll say
When's
is...
the rest of them coming?
Oh, that was it.
Yep.
Oh,
It's just this, yeah.
that was sad.
They were holding a territory somehow.
They were holding 2 territories, in fact.
Well, I can't
Holy
deny that bursting into flames
shit.
was a
That fight was
supernatural occurrence.
massive. The blue guy interrupts you.
The guy.
Wow.
The pig guy just shoves a full Klondike bar into this guy's mouth. Yeah, just chew on that and be quiet for a bit.
The Mural Dion is just gonna step across the counter, put down the extinguisher, and fire.
John looks up at the fire alarm. Oh wait, I just realized I need water.
Oh, actually, before it shatters, it also hands Dion his cell phone as one of the secret actions deactivates.
Hey, John. You see them? Yeah. You go to grab the water. You see the group like you see Mr. Rock dragging the chew on unconscious bodies back in.
John is grabbing a stepladder.
Care to explain, John?
Yeah, explain.
He's dragging the both of them by himself.
2 words: Dream Theater.
Oh.
Picks out.
Well,
we won.
That's nice. Well, I guess
very easily. Actually, they were not strong.
Well, I'll put them in the couch and give them water so they don't dehydrate or something.
No, I just got.
Actually, that's
careful
good
with the blue-haired figure.
Well,
maybe.
Question.
You probably shouldn't leave them out there. Actually, now thinking about that.
Yeah, usually it's 1v1. Why there are 2 of them? Unless they're trying to pull on you and just cheat on the fights.
1v1 v us? Question mark?
They were confident enough to challenge the leaders of Black Hole Sun, even when told there was 3.
Oh,
yeah. I think they had a weird truce going on.
Well, did you guys get anything out of this?
Oh, we control 2 more territories now.
Oh.
Oh, wait, right.
Alright, do you guys want me to take a selfie of their unconscious body? Just pretend I was the one who did it since you guys don't want to go viral or something.
Go for it.
Alright. You see, he kind of crouches and does like a peace sign sideways on his face, and he does like a duck face, and he takes a selfie.
Hold on, let me get on this. Let me get on this. He takes out a marker and draws the face on his mask, and then poses too.
These 2 are fucking mascots.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Alright, this is going on my Spacetagram."
So, no one flip a table. I need to disable some stuff.
Also, don't trigger any fire alarms and you reset this one.
What the fuck did you do to my establishment?
Nothing permanent.
Our establishment, friend.
Well, okay, real quick question, now that I truly stop to think about it. This guy has burned marks on his entire arm. I think he might have to cut this off.
Oh, he did that to himself. He literally lights himself on fire as a gimmick.
Jesus Christ, someone calls an ambulance. Don't worry, I can
John just processed that. Yeah, be quick about it. He just processed that guy was lighting himself on fire.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll do a. Jeff, help me with the med kit. You know I'm not good at that stuff.
Alright.
The blue guy seems finer though. He can stay.
Yeah, he got a little roughed up, but nothing too bad.
Are you high off of water again?
You gotta stop doing that, man. You gotta stop doing that. At least get high off weed.
Jesus.
Fucking Blackberry. Love that guy.
Blackberry. I hate that guy.
I love that guy.
I'm gonna be real, because this is just after last time. I feel like we should probably leave before someone else bursts down our door.
But if someone else bursts down our door, I don't want to leave them alone.
feel
John
like-
is weighing his options as he's fixing this fire alarm.
Hey, Dion.
Yeah.
You see a shadow through the floor. It finally arrives. Gets in your shadow. It
After
gets
yours.
in your shadow. And it sinks in.
Someone should probably text Ezio that we won.
I'm already on it.
Hey, John.
You texted to him and you see the message. Wait, my shadow already did all the job? It just got there.
No. We set some traps.
Oh, sweet. Well, I guess you can keep it for the rest of the day. I'm not gonna use it for anything.
Shade set 4 secret actions for these 2 chuckle fucks.
I mean, if you got the brains.
Do you want me to reveal the other two?
Sure,
Yeah, go for it.
fun.
Because all the rest specify the either one, because, you know, that's how you word things, with when two villains. I really over-prepped for this fight.
Yeah.
It's really
We
fun.
expected too much.
No, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Dion has an honest respect for non-stand users for some reason that I can't explicitly name because, you know.
Gee, I wonder why.
Yeah, do you wonder why?
Yeah, I wonder
I
why.
can think of a reason.
You see
Yeah, I
this?
wonder.
By the way, John, you know the cook that helped you hold the ladder? You kind of just stared at the entire fight from here without saying anything.
Hello.
So,
Neat.
someone should probably
Thank
go
you.
check out those territories we got at some point soon.
Yeah, someone's probably gonna try and do something if we don't.
Although, honestly, we should probably wait for them to wake up.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, it was a dream theater, so they work for us now, I think? Is that how that works?
That's up to their agreement.
Yeah, I guess
Like,
it's their
kinda
choice if they fuck off.
Yeah, they kind of just did it. Hmm.
I mean, they seem fine enough for to join us if they want to.
I mean, they're cooks, from what I heard them loudly exclaiming about.
Yeah.
So they can't be too awful people. Fucking wire. He's fiddling with one of the wires.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Besides, if they if they try to betray us, I don't think they're going too far.
No. Definitely not. Most they could do is probably.
Okay.
Nope, can't think of anything.
I am
Also,
concerned how that guy spontaneously lit himself on fire.
I assume it's probably some martial art or like my mirror line.
I just
Martial
sort of
arts can
assumed
light
he
you on
used-
fire?
Martial arts can light you on fire.
Martial arts can let you give off lightning.
Whoa.
That doesn't
I'm
sound
trying to think
real.
how to describe Hamon Mortal.
I
Oh,
guess that makes sense.
that's different.
Is
Can you
I
teach
think.
me space kung fu or something? Is that a thing?
That's a good question.
Someday,
Oh.
but not today.
Do you want to
Someday.
learn space kung fu too, Pinkberry?
No, sure.
We could be space buddies.
Go on my 5-minute break.
Understandable.
Have a fun time.
Anyway, that guy's name. That guy's nice.
He's Pinkberry. I'm Blueberry. You've met Blackberry. Whiteberry and Redberry were out to do groceries. There's also
Why are
bologna.
you named Barry?
I don't know. I mean,
You siblings?
my mom named me that way. There's also Sebastian the cook, and the one who held the letter was Chizu. She's also a cook.
Huh.
Fair enough.
Neat.
Or why are you guys not named something berry? Like brown berry, or yellow berry, or glasses berry?
His glasses, Barry.
You, because we already have blueberry. It's a me.
But you're wearing glasses.
Yeah, but I'm blue.
Hmm. You have a good
So,
point.
I'm probably gonna head over and at least wait for them to wake up. Might be a
Yeah.
while, but you gotta
Actually,
have appearances.
I think one of them is going to the hospital because of what Mr. Rock said. I mean, the other one will be around, I think, though.
I'm surprised that he got that far without getting third-degree burns.
He probably never had to. He's cool. I mean, he's kinda hot, if you know what I mean. I mean that he
He
sets
did
himself on fire. That's kinda
combust, yeah.
hot.
John is like, why are we still sitting here, not saying anything? Just like,
Well,
Barry
Tion's
had the
getting up to start heading over.
I think Barry had the right idea. Run while you can, run while you can.
Hey, John.
mm-hmm.
What
You
were you
see,
doing before you got here?
you see these two bringing more food to
Recipe.
like put back into the kitchen. Ayo.
I was trying to enjoy a day off. Why?
You should get back to that.
That almost like beep, beep, beep. It does not connect. But stuff. We got stuff to do.
I mean, if you want to work, you can, but other people can handle it.
He seems to be pondering it like, I could do that. Or I could try and see everything to make sure it goes smoothly.
If you want, I can take your workload or something. I'm not really doing much, honestly.
He, like, fucking shakes his head. Absolutely not.
Well, I guess that makes sense, considering your workload consists of relaxing for the rest of the day. Right?
Nope. He says as he starts walking.
I tried.
The slight intimidation did not work on this Joestar.
Finally, an intimidation that didn't affect John.
John, nothing will stop John from work.
Overworking himself.
Sure. You okay, Pink?
I just need like 5 minutes of forgetting I exist for a second.
You see Red walks to the table, sits down. It was Blueberry, wasn't it?
It's not even the weed, he's just like that.
He is just like that. Wow, you have to see him when he's actually high on weed. It's hilarious, honestly. Well, I guess you don't like it, but I find it pretty funny.
I'd find it funny if I wasn't next to him all day. That's all I'm saying.
Do you
But,
want me to
I
talk to
mean-
the boss to see if we can, like, change the times where, like, you and him are on time, then, like, sometimes it's me, sometimes it's you, so, like, we gotta change that?
Yeah, please.
Don't worry, I got you. You owe me a soda, though.
Just
Huh.
Yeah.
just kind of looks like needs space. Or
Yeah, I've got like 1 more minute, so I'm just gonna. He gets up, thunks his head onto the table, and just sleeps for a minute.
and internally, just like John with tired eyes, I fucking feel that.
Yeah, good to have break time. Right, John?
John is at this table now. It has not entered his ears.
You see
He does
Jeff
not
and
hear it.
Rock trying to save whatever's left of this man's arm. I mean, the damage was superficial, but it still can get infected as fuck.
I think this guy just needs a hospital. I think
Yeah, no.
Hold-
You see
hold-
You see the woman from the cook pushes Whiteberry. Thank you. I've already called an ambulance. They'll be arriving soon.
okay. Yeah, no, I was just gonna do something a lot more dumb, but okay.
Were you
What?
gonna teleport them there?
Oh, that's a good idea. Actually, it's gonna be faster. I'm gonna say it was a prank call.
Teleport
just-
him inside the
I say
ambulance.
we'll just use it as
hold
is at this point. It'd be
Yeah,
more
no,
suspicious otherwise.
Hold on. Let me track down an ambulance. I'll teleport him in there. I'll be back real quick. Bye.
Wait,
Actually, wait, no,
No,
Jeff,
just-
no.
No,
Wait,
let him cook. Let him
outside.
cook. Let him cook.
What?
Jeff,
Yeah,
go
what?
on.
just teleport him to the
No,
hospital.
Jeff.
We'll keep this guy here. He can
Jeff,
be
you
the
can't-
ambulance man.
A call to an ambulance is an emergency call. You do realize what happens if we say whoopsie doopsie to that, right?
Oh no, my plan was just to go to the ambulance and put him in there.
Oh,
I think they'd notice.
That's
just meet them outside.
Yeah,
I think
fine.
it's
I just
No,
I do not want to move
no,
this
honey,
man as long.
honey. Let me carry him. Let me carry him.
Oh, okay. Here you go.
You stay here and talk with them.
Yeah, okay.
let's not try and get people suspicious about supernatural occurrences via stands, please.
Listen,
Or
I just
just-
have a new ability and I want to use it as much as I can. I am sorry.
Oh no,
Your-
you are perfectly fine on that. It's just
Your excitement is
emergency
palpable.
calls are really good at trying eyes on places.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
kind of sits down a bit. Usually I wouldn't say much because, like, the cops barely do or did anything really. They've been weirdly ramping up lately.
Better safe than sorry.
The cops are
I mean-
narcs. Or I guess, what are narcs again?
The cops are probably narc, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, here's how I see it. We are currently in a time where one of the head of the biggest gangs in these islands' histories have gone quiet. Now a bunch of gangs are moving in to take the territory. I mean, I don't think I need to explain you the current goings-on. The news does that job well enough.
I don't watch
It
the
only
news.
makes sense the police are tightening their grip.
I don't like watching the news. It doesn't have enough giant robots.
I was talking to Jeff.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay,
It's not
Black.
wrong, but,
Do you want water?
Sure, I'll take a water. Is there weed in it?
You take the water. It has no weight in it.
John opens the water and starts drinking the water.
It tastes like water. Yum.
John
Oh, you're-
appreciates the water.
It's very nice water. Water bottles are pretty cool. It's a shame people waste them and throw them at the ocean. They should keep it to themselves.
John nods vigorously.
You can like
think the
cut
ocean
water
is
bottles
kind
and make little spider toys with them.
Why do people throw water bottles at the ocean?
Because
the ocean has water out
Because
there.
they are uncivilized animals. That's why they do it.
It's
Mm,
to dump trash. Well, they usually don't have water in them when they throw them away.
that makes sense.
But we've dumped trash for so many years, now we're experiencing an overflow of trash in certain parts of the ocean.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, like, I don't know. Get like a metal water bottle? It's better.
Like a reusable one.
Those
So
are,
you don't keep throwing away cheap plastic.
yeah, like a
Yeah.
canteen, for example.
John, like, for a second, his eye turned, seeing pink get up. It's like,
He
he
got
just
up.
moved the whole fucking table.
He got up. He went back, thought, oh, Whiteberry's got it. Saw Blueberry for 1 second, kicked the table, and moved a bit.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
This kind of sits there. John now started to like fucking twiddle his thumbs a bit. So are we just gonna wait till he wakes up?
I mean, I could like
I'm a-
splash water on him or
I'm
something.
gonna be real. I think this guy's knocked out cold.
Hmm.
I mean, mm,
Okay.
you
Crazy
guys,
cold.
you guys could
Does anybody
call.
have like smelling salts or something?
No, well, what's that? Diamond asks.
It's just like a really pungent
Bad.
smell.
Yeah, like
That wakes people up very easily.
I don't think anyone here has that shit.
Yeah.
Well, maybe now, right?
Huh. Hmm.
oh,
Do you guys want more water?
That'd be nice.
He leans over and hands you a water bottle. He offers a water bottle to Dion.
Dion will take it.
You take the water bottle. It has no weed in it.
We have to preface that.
The water bottle
Yes.
is very nice.
Does
It
mine
is an
have weed in it?
efficient. No, it does not. It's like,
Okay.
well, if you guys want the water with weed, you have to ask first. Otherwise, I only offer regular water. I'm not a monster. I'm an addict.
Understandable.
At least he's self-aware.
Don't worry, I'm only an addict on Tuesdays. Today's Wednesday.
Nice.
Yes,
Good
yeah.
discipline, I guess.
it is very useful to have discipline to control your needs. Otherwise, the universe will make you pay for the consequences of your actions. And
Indeed.
that's why the cops never caught me. I'm too pure and connected
truly-
with existence.
You truly
Yeah.
have an amazing amount of willpower.
Thank you. I try my best.
Hmm.
Maybe one day I will ascend and make my soul punch things for me. That is gonna
Maybe
be very
one
cool.
day.
Yeah. Do you guys have any particular scenes you wanna do?
Um.
Hmm.
Hmm.
If the answer is no, it's
I
fine.
mean-
We can end here.
I mean, John was meaning to anyway. So, like, while he's twirling us some, he's like, "No, I'll be right back."
Huh?
And he's gonna walk off into the security room. He's gonna fucking call Alessander.
Oh, yeah, I haven't done that yet. Let me grab it real quick.
Hey, coach.
Oh fuck, didn't expect this. Let me get some music.
He'll be chiller than the last time, I hope.
He comes from off screen.
You call for Alessander. He picks up. Hello, Wicca people.
Hi, Alessander. It's John.
Oh, hi, John. How have you been?
Fine enough, I guess.
Yeah, I can. A lot of hurt people in this past few days. I have been working overtime.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But I'm alright. Just a little bit tired. But what do you call me for? Need me to see any more drugs you're gonna do?
John in the back of his brain, like, damn it. Uh, um, yes, I'm sorry that I only seem to be calling with a purpose, but
Oh,
it seems.
look, I'm gonna be real with you, John. I also struggle to call people with the simple purpose of just talking. Having a reason usually helps out conversation a lot anyway, so you're fine. Don't worry about it.
Thank God I don't like having to explain that.
Don't worry too much. Look,
But
just remember to visit once, there's less chaos.
will do.
Amen.
Amen. Just kind of like nods, just. But yeah, you got me red. Got another syringe. This time it's a different
Amen.
color.
Sorry, I had to shut it off. I had to shut it off.
I'm blue. um, actually, I don't know if you told me the color of the new ones.
The color of the new ones?
Yeah, like an out of character thing. I don't know if you told me what you said they were a different color. You didn't say
Uh,
what.
in comparison, these ones, when you stare in the center of them, like the outside-ish of the color, let's put it like that, it's still bright red. In the center of it, it actually changes to a pink.
Mm, This one's a bit peculiar. It seems to be red that goes into a pinkish hue.
Pinkish.
Yeah, not like last time. Like it's almost like the pink's surrounded by the red. If that makes sense.
No, I caught it. I'm just. How did you come in contact with that?
Hmm? Oh, well, when I was looking around for my father, um, just, I came in contact with some ruffians that got their hands on him. I took them for myself to see what it was.
You just met some random kids on the street and beat them up and got a stand drug of this caliber on them. I
I
want.
didn't say they're random.
I would like a name, please, or names of who could have been, because this one is a little bit more powerful than normal, and I'm a bit worried of who could have had it.
Out of character. Fuck.
Out of character, fuck.
Fuck.
Look, can't do that on stream.
Bro.
Do I?
I can't just tell him I picked a fight with the Brandos.
Yes, you can. You have a mouth. Go forward, bitch. No balls.
I mean, you could just say that you didn't catch their name. They just looked important.
But would John really lie to his very trustworthy and good friend Alexander?
I don't
Blue,
know.
don't act like his faith isn't wavering.
But would you
Alexander, Alexander
really mistrust such a good man?
Alexander helped you get in college. You owe him this.
You
on.
play with my heartstrings.
I am pulling your
Come on,
heartstrings
they're all
because
very
I'm
College
nice.
doesn't mean shit.
college means a lot, I'm going through college right now.
College is a bitch to get into.
Your decision, John. You seem like John. Oh,
Yeah, this is a firmly out of character. This is me having a pause so I can think. Not John not responding moment.
I know.
Honestly, maybe he's thinking for like a second or two, but like, I think I'm gonna go with Blink. What Blink said. Oh, that, or I could say like that, or I could reason, right? Because wait, hold on. Worthy alibi. Worthy alibi. So out of character, we already know that Diola and Diora's little like taking over territory thing was a completely them thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would stand to reason that they could have tried offering these on the term of, like, gaining trust.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
So it wouldn't be too far off if I could reason that someone that claimed to be with Diola and Diora, follow me, that had
Ah.
this.
Mm-hmm. Ah, I see.
This makes
So
sense.
not exactly pinning it on Diola and Diora, but like people that were allying themselves with
Man,
them.
I can't believe you're throwing John Preston under the bus.
John Preston fucked off. Don't act.
John Preston's fine.
Don't act. He my fellow John. He my fellow John. I would never do that to another
So,
John.
John, what do you tell Alessander Wicca people?
Details are a little fuzzy, but here's what I could glean from the situation. The people I got it from that held their position almost seemed like they're a part of a bigger whole. Their name escapes me, but they almost seemed like, I don't know, they bought this off of someone.
Do these people that you took this from, how important were they directly? Not their bosses, not their superiors, they.
Well, if I'm being honest, I have no clue. I don't know where. I mean, I know the obvious important names, which would be the people in the Passion. I don't know much in the gangs outside of that.
John, it is a bit short-sighted of you of not studying your enemies even after the fight. You should keep that in mind next time. It is very important.
John, like, yeah. Like, John trying his best to act for a second, like, yeah, forgive me, I don't know, losing father's got me riled up, still trying to find where he is.
The fact that you got into a fight while in the state should tell you enough. John, I genuinely believe you should take a break. You're not in a state to be picking up fights with anyone. You should go to therapy. Do you want me to pay one up for you? I know some pretty good ones.
Out of character. Fuck, he's being a good man. I appreciate the gesture, but if I don't look for my father, who will?
I will, Robert will,
You're
Hamon will, Nicolo
you're all
will.
busy.
If
Don't act
Dionys is
like
still
I don't
alive, she
know.
would. We're
Don't act
all
like I don't know y'all are busy, especially with the burst.
we're all busy, but once the territories calm down, then we'll be able to do something. Even if you go searching for it now, it's gonna be a blind search. It's a worthwhile for you to wait and focus on yourself for the moment. With
Like,
that out of the way, however, these aren't your average stand drugs. These are anti-stand drugs. Incredible high caliber, expensive as shit, and I only sold them to a handful of people. Who, if these are running around to random grunts, it is a danger to get spread.
John leans into the phone like, anti-stand?
If you take this, you stay a week without your stand.
Huh.
My God.
You can't see stands, you can't do anything. We actually invented those to try and make a procedure to completely rid someone of their stand. We actually have a whole thing that we can do. However, the entire procedure takes a month. It is annoying, slow, and honestly, the hardest part is that it is boring. And also, you have to be under constant surveillance. But technically, yeah, we can read someone of their stand. Side effect is you don't get your stand anymore. Even if you take a drug again, you're not ever getting it back. But the point is, you have how many of those? How many syringes did you get? I want you to know the number.
I'll be straightforward. Out of character, do I be straightforward?
I don't know.
No.
I wouldn't.
Look, imagine saying, "Oh, this important, dangerous drug I found on a random guy." 6.
He said
Yeah,
6.
you
Well,
gotta keep
okay.
digging your hole, my guy.
Correction. It was 5. I remember it was 5.
Look, just lie and add more.
I found 10.
18.
John, honestly, Alessander, John goes quiet for a second. Almost like this information does not parse in his head for just a split second.
Before John speaks up, Alessandro goes, "If you're thinking of lying to me, I will be very disappointed in you once I find out the truth."
John gets defensive. He's gonna. How dare you?
John, we are talking about you are doing God knows what. You are mentally unstable.
Finding my father.
You're mentally unstable as far as I'm aware. It's a chaos out there, and I'm genuinely worried about you. And your silence is no help.
I'm sorry if this mere idea that an anti-stand drug existing caught me by surprise. I don't know much about how you produce these, but that's a real kick in the brain, Alessander.
Look, how many? How many vials? How many syringes?
I found the one. I promise.
One. Where? Which section of Oceanic Home, I assume?
Fuck, are we in Oceanic Home?
Yes,
I forgot.
it's the downward
Okay.
island. The territories
Brain
of the
forgets-
Brandos
oh.
were northeast, next to the bridges. Next to the bridge on northeast.
It was one of those territories that I think was a bit more northward of Eternals territory? Or was it? It was near the bridges.
Okay, no. You see him scrambling with some things in the background. Like, it doesn't make any sense. We don't sell to anyone in that area. John, I need a big favor from you. If you find any more of those, you steal them and you put them in a box and you hide them somewhere. Do you understand that? And
Understood.
And John, I'm going to tell you this. If any of those drugs, if a drop of those drugs lands on Robert, he dies instantaneously.
What the fuck?
John's
Hey,
eyes
John.
fucking glaze over.
No, John. I want you to remember this. There was an RP that we did a long time ago. And you can actually remember what it is. And I'm going to tell you in DM so you can remember what it is.
I actually do remember vaguely talking about this. I need specifics though.
Hey, I have no fucking clue. What?
Blue,
Hey.
if you,
Fuck, you're right.
you remember that? And it's like, I know you know about that. If those drugs ever touch him, he dies in the second.
John stands up. What?
You take those, and you don't show to him. He doesn't need to know. You put them in a box. Once you can, you send them to me back. Okay, I'm gonna store them safely. How the fuck did you went to stop in your scenic home? You wasn't supposed to be there.
I already told you I was there.
I know. I believe you, it was there. But still, you hide them. Okay?
Yes, of course.
And you send the vials to me. Okay, once you have the time. I'll store them or see if I can find out who the fuck messed up this goddamn bad. What kind of idiot takes the goddamn vials to fucking Oceanic home?
Sweat beads from John. Sweat beads.
Please keep me updated on that problem because that's generally a huge deal. We cannot have those drugs being popularized. Those are special ones. Hell, I handpicked the people I sell this to. Okay.
All right. I'll find somewhere to put these so I can send them to you.
Thank you. Oh my god. I'll need to verify my contacts. God damn it.
I'm sorry, Alessander. I would love to talk, but honestly, I need a minute after hearing that.
Oh yeah, and by the way, if you can, some way to investigate, I need names. If you can give me some, I need to talk to whoever is dealing with these people because that person is getting their ass whooped.
Of course, I'll
Possibly
do some
killed
research.
because this is incredibly irresponsible.
Sweat beads.
Depends on how much it was an accident, how much was purposeful. Accident, get your ass beat. Purposeful, actually fucking dead. This is absolutely... Calm down like a people. Spin. Sorry, John. I'm gonna turn off this phone now and I'm gonna go, I don't know, treat a patient. It's gonna calm me down.
Yes,
Thank you so much for
talking.
warning me about this, okay?
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye. As that call goes silent and dead, I like to imagine specifically the players plus Ezio have like a specific like fucking group chat. So basically all the people that show up to the meetings, essentially.
Yeah. So we
Chat
talked.
picture.
John is gonna be like gonna send a message to that like, yo, need to talk to y'all ASAP.
All right, where we're meeting up? At Ezio sends.
Somewhere silent and secret. Bring the stand drug that we got.
My apartment again.
Yes.
I bet. All the players put your icons together plus Mr. Rock and Smiley so I can fucking teleport you all.
John walks out. We're going to Ezio's.
Oh.
Keon getting ready to call Ezio, puts down phone.
Eventually.
We're going to Ezio's. Come on.
Hey, Mr. Smiley, can you give us
Mr.
a ride?
Smiley.
Yeah, okay, everybody huddle up, and, you are Flash there.
I don't think you have the range for that. You're gonna do a few zooms.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
are multiple zooms.
Like a flash shutter picture.
Yeah, let me just... You guys can keep talking as you keep zooming. As I prepare things.
What back call?
The information brought to light. Need talk.
Oh,
Who'd you
okay.
roll, anyways?
On a scale of, shattering to
Sander.
fucked up? Oh.
Stand the real far fucked.
We talk when we get there, not a moment
Got it.
before.
Makes sense.
Yeah, John, just take deep breaths and try to breathe. I'm not gonna ask you to calm down because you seem to be really stressed, but try to breathe.
I will make attempts.
Okay, in and out, flash. In and out, flash.
And eventually...
We get there, John bolts to the door.
You try to open the door, it's locked, and then you're like, come in. Is it the Is it the pizza guy or is it John?
John, let me in.
Let me in. He unlocks the door. Jesus Christ, you seem fucking. Are you alright?
John is wild-eyed.
Oh, okay,
Please
okay.
sit down.
Okay, sit.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Sits down. John carefully but like manically places the stand drug on the table. Evil.
What do you mean evil?
Okay.
It's a stand drug.
Get the other. So who all still has their ones? Put it on the table, please. Right here. Set it down. Do not touch the syringe.
Why are you guys?
Place it down.
Why are you guys carrying out stand drugs? You should have put that in your homes.
I wasn't thinking. I didn't want it to get into someone's hands because they broke into my house again.
Wait, let me just move this here.
That's fair. That's fair.
I mean, I hid mine around your apartment.
What?
Oh no, Dion says looking at Ezio.
Oh, is it in the fridge as well?
I broke into John's house and
That's what I thought. Sorry, I'm dumb.
Dion walks to the piano, pulls up the top that you can remove on most pianos.
Yeah, you have to also lift up all the shotgun parts and the gun stuff.
Yeah, like he does. Is it pulls out the syringe, like resets it to how it was.
You know, you could just put it in the fridge, right?
Yeah, but break-ins happen.
I suppose. Anyway, you put your thing in the table. I'm gonna grab mine. He goes in, grabs the both of them, puts on the table.
Don, if you could get your one too, by the way.
He grabbed it for Don. All the five syringes are set on the table.
Don's doing that dog thing. Don's doing that dog thing where a dog puts their head in your lap when you're angry or scared or something.
Yeah, I've also noticed
immediate
even has like a hand on. Even has like a hand on John's shoulder.
Whoa, pussy boy! What happened? What the? You see Ronnie James like, "What's up, pussy boy? What's the thing?"
Jamie, now's not the fucking time.
Jeez, chill.
Okay, called Alessandro on what this one was. Big mistake that I did that.
Oh god.
Why?
Because these are anti-stand drugs, apparently.
Whoa, what the fuck? Wait, what?
And he knows I have one.
Excuse me, how fuck?
I forgot those existed.
Yep. Those apparently exist.
You seem
you
to
know they existed?
Huh?
Mr. Spiley would say simultaneously.
You see Mr. Rock like, whoa, those are rare as fuck. I never got the opportunity to even think about getting one. Hot damn, we hit the jackpot.
Don't get too excited. He knows I have at least one.
Well, send one back with stay of the other 4. What's the big deal?
The big deal is that I think I possibly could be getting the 2 Brando twins killed.
Oh.
You see Ron like, who gives a shit about him?
You get elbowed by Mr. Honey, come on.
I know, it's just... We have anti-stand drugs. If we find someone that is too strong, we're shoving it in with them, and they're fucked for the fight. What?
Do you know... Okay. No matter how much I feel about taking Eden's apple in the first place, it is still a willful choice to force yourself to have a stand. This is like taking a suppressant for something that is core to a person and just going, it's gone for a week. Because, by the way, that's how long it lasts. A week.
Oh, shit. Well, you do know we're going to be fighting people they're not actually going to be as kind as I guess you're thinking about? I don't know. That could come in real handy against monsters and people with bullshit overpowered stands. You see, actually, like, if someone has a stand like mine who is just monstrous, I'll be honest, I would rather vaccinate them real quick than to have to deal with that.
Okay, everyone.
John is.
I think we're getting
starting to get twitchy-eyed.
Okay, everyone.
You see, running like, oh, get that shit away from me! If that shit touches me, I dead for real.
Oh yeah, that would kill you.
It would kill me for reals. Get that shit away from me.
Okay, everyone. I think we should just take a breath. No one's going to hit you, Jamie. Everyone, just Let's stay calm, level-headed about this. We have these, and nothing's going to change that fact. But I think we should... John's right. It's very dangerous to give someone this, especially if you don't know what removing a stand does to a person. Like, some people that's really necessary, some people it doesn't matter. But if we do use them, I'm not saying we will ever have to use them. We have to know for 100% fact nothing bad will happen. But otherwise, we keep these secret, we keep them safe, and pray we never have to use them.
I think you're both overreacting over this. It's a temporary effect, and again, if we have to fight against someone too powerful, this is just the thing to use. A week without a stand. That person is screwed. We can deal with them, and then, do whatever else we need to. Says Mr. Rock.
If I might say,
Mr. Rock says this, and by the way, can Dion? I imagine Steven, you're paying attention to John's movements, yeah, since you're trying to come for him. You see John's hand slowly going for the anti-stand drugs. Just like, you can only assume he's about to do something rash.
You see, Ezio actually sees that, and Ezio snaps his fingers, and the lone wolf from Dion's shadow is gonna do something. Let me just pull it out real quick.
Oh, bet you think you will.
Let me just... The lone wolf pulls out and is gonna try to eat all the syringes.
Lone wolf summons. Guess what summons in response?
Rose...
As a skeletal hand with a scythe is going to try and block it.
Let me pull out his sheet so I get his speed, because I wasn't expecting this. I'm gonna be real.
Bimped? Bimped? John takes this shit seriously.
And so does he. You were reaching out for that shit. He's not happy with that.
John's not happy that you're okay with it.
Right. Not aware of this going on at all.
Alright.
Oh, yeah!
This is a crazy staring contest.
Roll speed. John, if you'd be so kind.
By the way, this is not to, like, do anything to the syringes. This is specifically so, like, the wolf bites down on the scythe instead of the vials.
You see as you get in there and you start biting Valentine's like, what are you going to reach out for those? John, you're clearly panicking. Chill. Put your stand away. Right now. You see Ezio's
You put yours away, Ezio.
I will the moment I see yours, I promise that. He raises both hands.
That's not how this works.
He steps
You're not
up.
the one making demands here.
I am. Because you're not yourself at the moment. Put your stand away, I put mine too. We both chill. We calm down.
John is not standing down on this. John does not like being forced into this.
Both of you just
so why don't
calm
we
down. I'll just slowly separate you two. Okay.
You see the wolf is not letting go.
Ezio.
If the wolf persists, the Reaper will.
He unsummons his stand first.
This just looks not how this is playing.
Dion gets up.
You see Mr. Rock summons his stand as well, like, okay, I'm gonna be real, John. I don't think you're in the right state of mind for this.
I don't think you can tell me how I feel.
It's not a matter of that. Just stay away from the drugs. Kids.
I think
why are you all so okay with this?
It's being a bit too threatening. How about we calm down?
Steven?
And just
convince John to put away his stand, and I put away mine. Mr. Rock does the same.
Of course, because you're in the right? You know everything that's happening.
I'm not talking about
all the information is laid out before you.
I'm talking about you calming down. We discussed this after you chill. Right now, put down your stand, and then
This
we
is like
talk.
Ezio. No, you put yours away.
Hey, Diamond.
Yeah?
Hey, did you see the whisper I sent you?
I think you're gonna die.
Let me just check because I have two screens open. Actually, you see actually, John, the wolf wavers and then Ezio snaps his fingers again, and the wolf goes back.
As soon as that happens, the skeletal arm will disappear back into John's.
And then the wolf comes back and then it disappears again. He snaps his fingers and disappears again.
Sits back in his chair.
So, allow me to
Okay.
say what should properly be said about the stand drugs. They
Yes,
are, if
Dion.
used at all, a weapon of the utmost last resort.
Of course.
I can't imagine, like, out of everyone in this room, I'm the one person, least qualified person to judge their usage. But even I can tell that talking about it casually is a pointless endeavor.
John it has his head in his hands, just like 1 second. Sorry.
Take your time.
By the way, this is specifically directed at literally anyone but these two. And that almost you can almost feel that's more towards the side of the
Yeah,
room.
no, Dawn is whimpering.
Take your time. It's
Panic
fine.
pets.
There's no rush. We just
Okay.
need to talk things
We
out
have
slowly.
5 anti-stand drugs. One of them has to go,
4.
so Alessandra does not come to us, right?
4 at the most.
4 at the
Let's
most. Okay.
just
One of them goes
one-
away from the 5. Yes.
just 1 second. I'd like to take this from the top.
Okay.
So, here's exactly how that call played out, because I feel it's worth to know. I called Alessander on the simple pretense of asking what it was. He basically confer that because, well, he knows me, and when he heard what the color was, he of course had a large reaction. I essentially ended up telling him that I, looking for my missing father, wandered into a territory and got into a fight and found it in said territory while looking for my father. I essentially tried to implicate that someone in, what was it, the upper class they called themselves? I forget already.
Upper class, yes, I remember.
Essentially, one of the people Diora brought into their fold had it on them. Because that is, I did ultimately find it in their possession.
You see Ezio put a hand on his chin. Those idiots didn't know what it did. They thought it just would give stand.
I don't think they realize just
They
about anything
grabbed the
about these, if I'm
most.
being honest.
Oh my fucking god! You see Ezio put both hands on his face? Those morons! The moment your boss
And
notices they got 5 stand drugs, anti-stand drugs, and lost it, oh god, they possibly are already dead.
As well,
That's the
Depending on
thing.
how angry their boss is.
we're about to have a war on our hands.
Okay, so maybe.
Honestly,
5 stand drugs is a lot, but I don't think not a full-blown war yet. We're still
We're
good
definitely gonna
for
have someone
now.
looking for them.
Okay, look, I couldn't call Richard, he was busy with something, but from what I know from the inner machinations of the passion, these level of drugs are only sold to extremely rich people, the people from natural perfection, or the police.